for a teaspoon. So those are your utensils, and that's when you're. I gave you some of the languages, some phrases to use while you're sitting at the kitchen table having supper with your family, and there's the bowls to them. And again, I will say, like, if you wanted your child to wash dishes or to give them a command to wash dishes, iogapti yujaja, wash dishes. A couple of eating terms in the pamphlet that's online here. Breakfast, we usually call it morning is breakfast, hiakena. So breakfast is hayakena wodabi, um, food you eat in the morning, what it translates to. I did the dish, iogapti. Drink, we did drink. I remember one of the signs I showed you for drink is yatka. That's the sign to and woda, that's the sign to eat, woda. Yatka, to drink. Woda, to eat. Imapi, rub my belly. Imapi, I am full. Ona, imapi, I am full now. No dimat, no dimat, I'm hungry. I didn't know when I was a little girl when they talked about wiodaha, and that's simply at 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock noon. So we call lunch wiodaha wodabi, like morning time, hayakena wodabi. Lunchtime is wiodaha wodabi. Wiodaha is 12 noon. And then your kitchen table, I believe if I did mention before, it's an awodabi. Awodabi. That's like translates to something that you eat on. Again, real quickly. Iogapti, your plate. Iogapti shkob, your bowl. Iinjun, your cup. Awodabi, your table. Ichapen, your fork. Kishkana, your spoon. And mina, your knife. And I know it says owahi wo owabi for a napkin. I don't know. I use inde bakinda, something you wipe your face with. That's what I use for napkin. Inde bakinda. I don't know if that's a carry the kettle thing, because napkin's a fairly new word. So that's how I learned to say napkin, though, was inde bakinda. Just a little difference from this is again the Fort Peck orthography. Quickly, hope that's good. Yeah, that's about 15 minutes for that. I'm going to go on to our domestic animals, and it's on page 13 of your if you have the handouts or if you downloaded the handouts, it'll be on page 13. Nakoda domestic animals. Your bull, apte noga. That M and that N together is kind of a tongue twister. Te noga. Again, I'm sorry. Te noga. Your cat, a buza. Buza. Kittens. To make something smaller, to make them smaller, we add A-N-A on it. Ana. Buzana. Kitten. Our cow. Te wanochwa. Cow. Here, and carry the kettle, as we call a cow. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I can't remember how to call it the name of a cow. I'll remember. We'll move on to the chicken though. Okay. And on here they have chicken amba u hotum. But a chicken, that's not a chicken to me. That would be the rooster. If we go down further down the list, they have a hen and a wiena. It's just a little bit further down, if you can see on here. Just a little bit further down, we have the chicken there, amba u hotuna. And what that means is when the day is coming, he calls. So it says the same thing for the rooster down here. That's what I know as the rooster. And here the chicken says wiena. So I would call the chicken the wiena. That just to make the difference. Our dog, Shunga. Sometimes you go to a native household and he asks, "What's your dog's name?" Shunga. They'll tell you it's kind of hilarious. A donkey, Shunkshoshana. Shunkshoshana. A goat, Inkuhaska. Now that Shunkshoshana, I'm not really sure what that's 100% sure what that translates to, but I know the goat, the Inkuhaska, is talking about his beard in front. It's long. It's saying he's got a long chin. Inkuhaska. The hen, the Wiena. Our horse, Shungatanga. Our horse is basically what we call a horse, is a big dog. And most rodents are called Bispizena. Bispizena. Then we have Gagusha. Gagusha. I refer to the pig. The pig is Gagusha, and I always ask the kids in the morning time if they ate Gagusha tano, meaning bacon. Again, our rooster, Amba U Hotu. Explain to you, that's like when the day is coming, they call. Sheep, Shunt Shunk Kiukena. There we go. Shunk Kiukena. And a turkey we call Pachni Agasta. Pachni Agasta, talking about that red thing that's on their nose. And Pachni Agasta means like, I don't know. Pachni is snot, I know that. But it's not talking snot, it's the thing that's stuck to their nose, that comes over their nose that they call, that they're referring to when they call it Pachni Agasta, sorry. I lost, I was eating popcorn the other day and I bust my tooth, so having a little bit of trouble articulating, so I apologize. Now I'm gonna carry on to the numbers, and I've prepared a few sheets of those. And first off, numbers are really, really, really easy to learn. If you know, memorize your numbers from 1 to 10. The rest is like simple, and I'm going to show you because it's all a pattern after that, okay? So let me show you what I'm talking about. Let's move my little chair back here a bit for a minute. Okay, I'll get off the way there. How's that? I can't go up. I'll go up closer and I'll go down like this here. There we go. Okay, I'm going to go through our numbers from 1 to 10. Okay, first number. Our first number, Waji. Waji. That's nasalized. Waji. You just fix that. Waji. Numba. Numba. Yamni. Yamni. Doba. Zapta. Shakpe. Iushna. Shaknoha. Nepjuang. And finally, Wikjemna. Quickly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. My secretary is going to go away, so I'm going to have to do it from here like this here. Okay. Now, those are our numbers from 1 to 10. Excuse me. I'm going to move on now, and I'm going to make these numbers from 1 to 9. I'm going to make them 19 to 20. simply by adding this word to all of them. Okay, waji. That's going to make that 11. And I'm saying 10 and again 1. Add 1. Okay, numba. I'm making it 12. That's why I say if you know your numbers from 1 to 10, you'll have this. You'll have your numbers memorized in no time at all. It's very simple. Okay, yamni. 13. Ake doba, 14. Ake zapta, 15. Ake shakpe, 16. Ake yushna, 17. And again, I'll mention, some of you may know Shigoi as 7 rather than Yushna. That's fine. They're both 7. Okay, Shaknoha. I forgot some of the signs. I make sure I do that. Shaknoha. So, again, Shaknoha. E. Last number 19. Ake Neptuang. See? Let's do that again. Let's get rid of all the red. Let's just forget this red is here and we'll count from 1 to 10 again. Waji, Num, Yamni, Doba. Okay, I'll slow down. Sorry. Waji, Numba, Yamni, Doba, Zapta, Shakpe, Iyushna, Shaknoha, Neptuang. There's your number. Wikjemna. Your numbers from 1 to 10. We're going to go on to 11 now. Ake waji, ake numba, ake yamni, ake doba, ake zapta, ake shakpe, ake iyushna, ake shaknoha, ake neptuang. Then we have 20, right? Our numba. Ake numba. Oh, sorry, wikjemna numba. And what this wikjemna means is 10 times 2 equals 20, or 10 twos. So when I teach my children, I'll do 2 little blocks of 10. 10 twos. 10 times 2 is 20. Or wikjemna num. So we do our wikjemna num. So again, another pattern. After you see this pattern, we're going to move on to a different pattern. Notice my wikjemna here, right? Okay. So now we move on. We're going to move on to our tens. Wikjemna numba, 20. 10 times 2. Wikjemna yamni, 10 times 3. Wikjemna doba, 10 times 4. Wikjemna zapta, 10 times 5. Wikjemna shakpe, 10 times 6. Wikjemna iyushna, 10 times 7. Wikjemna shaknoha, 10 times 8. Wikjemna neptuang, 10 times 9. And finally, Obanwicha, 100. See? if you'll notice, all I did was add your numbers from 1 to 10, and then I changed my from 1 to from 20 to 90. All I'm saying is week Gemna and the number after it. As I told you, if you know your numbers from 1 to 10, see that pattern? Again, another pattern. So, with that said, we're going to have a quick little test. Guys, get on your chats. And I'm going to say week Gemna Iyushna. Let's use green. Week Gemna Iyushna. Who wants to tell me what number that is? Week Gemna Iyushna. How much is that, you guys? Week Gemna Iyushna. Anybody want to take a guess? So let's go back to our numbers from 1 to 10. Well, I should have had another. So we know that Waji is 1. Sorry, I didn't write this up here for you guys. So we know that Waji is 1. Numba is 2. Yamni is 3. Doba is 4. Zapta is 5. Shakte is 6. Iyushna is 7. Shaknoha is 8. Oops, 70. I was just thinking about my answer up there. Nepjuang is 9. And Wikjemna is 10. Sorry. My throat, sorry, I don't know why I wrote the 0 there. I'm thinking about my 70 up there. So again, if you know your numbers 1 to 10, again, like I said, that's easy. And I know I went over those numbers from 1 to 10 real quickly. So let's call Wikjemna Iyushna. We know Iyushna is 7. Iyushna is 3. Wikjemna Yamni, again, 10 times 3. We know that is 30, right? Wikjemna Doba. We know Doba is 4. Wikjemna is 10. 10 times 4. That would equal 40. Wikjemna, let's go Wikjemna Zapta next. Wikjemna Zapta. We know that Zapta is 5 and Wikjemna is 10. 10 times 5, 50. Wikjemna Shaknoha. We know Shaknoha is 8, right? So 10 times 8. Let's carry on to what number do I not have up there? Wikjemna Nepjuang. We know Nepjuang is 9 from our numbers from 1 to 10. 10 times 9. What about Wikjemna Shakpe? Shakpe, 6. Wikjemna, 10 times 6. 10 times 2, 6 is 60. Let's do Wikjemna Numba. 10 times 2 is in your 20s. 20. And one more. Let's do Wikjemna Shaknoha one more time. We know Shaknoha is 8. So this would be 80. Again, Waji for 1, a K Waji. We add a K in front of all our numbers to make from 1 to 10, 11 to 19. Waji, Num, Yam, Dob, Zapta, Shakpe, Iyushna, Nepjuang. Oops, I forgot Shaknoha, sorry, Nepjuang. Now, our last number we went was, sorry, got these backwards. We're jumping one ahead of ourselves. So sorry. I apologize. So I got you up to number 19, right? So let's go to 20 to 20, 20 to 30, sorry. 20 to 30. Now, I'm going to show you another pattern. So, Wikjemna Num is 20, right? Wikjemna Num Sam Waji. Again, here's your numbers from 1 to 9. These won't change again when we're, the only number that will change is this number when we're doing our next pattern. This is the only number I'm going to change when we're doing our next pattern, okay? Wikjemna Num Sam Waji. Wikjemna Num Sam Numba. Wikjemna Numba Sam Yami. Wikjemna Numba, I should be writing on this here, 21, 22. Wikjemna Num Sam Yami. 23. Wikjemna Num Sam Doba. 24. Remember, Doba is 4. Wikjemna Num Sam Zapta. That's 25. What I'm telling you, I'm sorry, I should have explained this. Again, we're going 10 times 2 plus 1. 21. Wikjemna Numba Sam Waji. Sorry, I skipped that part last time. Wikjemna Numba Sam Numba. So we're going 10 times 2 plus 2. 22. Wikjemna Num Sam Yami. We're going 10 times 2 plus 3. 23. Wikjemna Num Sam Doba. So we're going 10 times 4 plus 4. 24. Oh, sorry, Wikjemna Numba. Wikjemna Numba Sam Zapta. 10 times 2 plus 5. 25. Wikjemna Numba. 10 times 2 again. Sam Chakpe plus 6. 26. Wikjemna Numba Sam Yushna. 10 times 2 plus 7. 27. Wikjemna Numba Sam Shaknoha. 10 times 2 plus 8. 28. See that pattern? Wikjemna Numba Sam Napchuang. Again, 10 times 2. Sam plus 9. 90. And then Wikjemna Yamni. Again, back to our pattern we had with the 10s, 20s, all the 10s. Wikjemna Yamni. 10 times 3. 30. So there's our 20s. If I was going to go on to 31, I would go 31, Wikjemna Yamni Sam Waji. 32, Wikjemna Yamni Sam Numba. See again, if you know your numbers from 1 to 10. I'm not going to write these right now, but I'm going to go on and carry your numbers from 32 to 39. Wikjemna Yamni Sam Yamni. Wikjemna Yamni Sam Doba. Wikjemna Yamni Sam Zapta. I should have used this here. Sorry, I should have used this page. Because if you'll see, I'm only changing this number when I'm changing my numbers. All these numbers stay the same when I'm talking 30, 40, 50. See that pattern? The only number that changes is When I change this from 30, I'm going to put Yamni here. When I change it to 40, I'm going to put Doba here. When I change it to 50, I'm going to put Zapta here, and so on. 60, 70, 80. And it's just all those patterns. It's just 3 patterns that you have to remember.
Yeah, but if you're not good at math.
See, well, my little kids are, so yeah. So when I teach my little kids, I just like do, I do 3 blocks of 10, and I do little 10 little dots in here to help me help them. And then Numba, they know their numbers from 1 to 10, so that's like that. See what I did see when I did my this is the little booklet I made for my my grade 2s. Was a lot of see, there we go. Then I can go on to tell you if you guys want to know the numbers. Sorry, I thought I put all my papers within arm's reach, you guys. I'll just quickly write them up here. Again, if you guys don't remember, I believe I told you Dagunesh was nothing at all. To add is some. I did Obawiha, and I'm going to write you 1 million. I said up here. I'll use the blue marker. Our million. I don't know. I haven't taught my kids to count up to 1 million yet, but maybe we'll get there. Okay, there's our sorry, there's our million. Obaweha is 100. Wowatanga waji is 1 million. Wowatanga waji. Oh, I guess I should have gave you the 1,000 first now. Sorry. W here. Forgot my W, sorry. KOKDOBAWIHE. And this is million. This is 1,000. Koda Bawiha. Sorry. Kodawa Biha. There we go. So those are our numbers from 1 to 1,000. Well, 1 to 100. And then our thousands, our millions, and our thousands. The numbers from 1 to 10 are easier.
What would 2023 look like?
Oh my gosh. Okay, that'd take me some time. Yeah, because I haven't taught myself the numbers from 1 to 1,000. I've only taught myself the numbers from 1 to 100. Those were easy. I mean, it's all I imagine it's repetitive, the same as the 1s to 100s are. It's probably repetitive because all the numbers are repetitive.
So the Kokdoabi would come first, right? Go.
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah. Oh, where's my paper here? I think I slaughtered it. Koktoabich. Koktoabich. Yeah, Koktoabich.
Thank you.
Koktoabich. You have to change. This is the numbers that I have. The numbers written on are different orthography. Sorry, that's why I slaughtered it the first time. I had to change it. And then in here they have Winchachbi, that's 0. We have Dagunishir, that's we say Dagunish. Oh, look at this. I will pull this up for you. Check it out. It does have the numbers here. I know that's kind of small, right? And the lighting's not very good. And I'm not holding it very steady. Okay. Okay, awesome. Could help you if you really want to know. Though I could probably find someone, but I had the answer for you right here. It's like it's.
I
Like I
just
said,
needed to know what order they were coming in.
Yeah,
Whether
yeah.
we said 1,000 first,
Mhm.
times
Yep, because
2
the three
times.
they've got the hundreds, the thousands, and then the millions at the bottom. So I could probably hold it up closer. You got it. Did you get a good shot of that?
Yes, I got it.
Okay,
Thank you.
you're welcome. Yeah, if I don't know the answer, I can usually find somebody that can help you.
So then, Teresa, when I'm using the numbers to, like say, I have 3 dogs. So I would say Jalashunga, or is that, sorry, Yamni Shunga. Is that right? For like 3 dogs?
You have 3 dogs?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna say I have 3 dogs then, okay? Shunga Yamni Nuha.
Okay, so it's the animal, then the number, or like the object, then the
Yeah.
number?
Object. We used to say it was verb first, but it's object. And well, we're a verb-based language, so there's lots of verbs used in our language. Object, subject first, usually.
Awesome, thank you.
We're coming into a new month tomorrow. Tomorrow would be we chishta Yazahawi. There we go. And that's translates to sore eye month. That's what we call it here in Curry the Kettle. I know there's different names for it. I believe in yep. And it's in here. That's what it says here too as well. We don't use all of these, but in the pamphlet that we gave you, or that's in the handout in the Regina Library, it does say we chishta. Well, the numbers aren't in the right order, but it says June at the beginning, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. So frog month, frog moon. Well, oh, we won't get to April, I guess. But yeah, that's frog moon. If there's anything you'd like me to prepare for next week's class, please write them in the comments, and I will be very, very happy to get those out. Talking about some of the stuff that you can use for your cups and that. Like I said, you know, Injuna mini ojuna mak'u. Give me a full glass of water. Inisni mak'u. Give me some cold water. You could be holding your cup, your plate. Injuna mak'u. Give me. Trying to give you like, usable phrases for the cup, like mostly give me the cup, wash the dishes, I guess is what we say mostly as parents, grandparents. Which is not true. I have to wash my own dishes. Kidding. Um, any questions? No. How would you say welcome to my home? Um, I always get questions about that. When you I always tell people when we try to translate English into Nakoda, we have to put on a Nakoda thinking hats. As
Mm-hmm.
Nakoda people, Nakoda is a descriptive language. So if I was gonna, someone came to my house and I was happy to see them, I would probably say the old school, like back in the day. Oh, Nina Daya, I'm very glad that you came here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I guess with that, I'm thinking of if I were to say like my home, the place where I have a sense of belonging. If I was to refer to, a home as that kind of a place, how would that translate?
Tioshpaye,
Shioshkai?
Tioshpaye,
Shioshkai. Yep.
and that's your home, your immediate family, everything that it embellishes, like your home, the love that you have there, your privacy, like everything that's yours. That's your Tioshpaye. Your like your children, your immediate family, like things that you hold dearly.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
how I see that. Can you
Mhm.
write write it out? That would be awesome. Okay. Kiosh. There we go. That's what I was missing.
Oops.
Hey.
Can you see that good?
Yep, that's awesome. Thank you. And sorry about my shungas barking.
Oh, I thought you heard my cats meowing. I was gonna apologize for my cats.
Oh, well, maybe. Because, like I said, I have 3 dogs and they're barking.
I have 3 cats.
Both are lovely.
Buza, 3 Buza, 3 noha. 3 cats I have, I told you. Shunga ish num noha. I have 2 dogs as well too. Oh, wanagash zikana waji ishu noha. Bispiza ish noha. A while back I had one bird and I said a rat or a mouse, but it wasn't. It was a gerbil or a guinea pig. I had a guinea pig too. And a hoga. I had a hoga one time too, waji. A fish. I know. I was like, I needed a barn for all my animals. And then let me tell you, sorry to get totally off subject. Now we're talking on animals. My daughters brought home 2 stray cats. In the summertime, I had like 30 some cats. I had grandkids upon grandkids. Thankfully, some lady in Wolseley, and I didn't have the heart to do anything with them, right? So some lady in Wolseley was like an angel sent to me. She took every last one of them. Pinamaya, Nina Pinamaya. So we've got like about 10 minutes left of class. Does anyone have any questions? Are you guys using the language bowl at home? Are you guys trying to use the language bowl at home?
I will say I am trying somewhat to use it at school.
Oh, I've got some school terms.
Yeah, I'm a teacher in Regina here. And actually, one of my students is from CTK originally. And so
Nice.
I'll try to ask her something. She's like, oh, that was so long ago. I don't remember. So, but yeah, no, it's great. I'm trying as much as I can.
Well, that's good.
I figure at least
We
if
like.
I can learn 1 or 2 words, I can, greet somebody. I
See,
can.
that's what I said. If you could learn 1 word a day, you could learn 365 words a year.
Mm-hmm.
See, I'll go quickly over the school stuff because we've got some school stuff in here. If you want one in 10 minutes. Okay.
Oh, sure.
So,
Absolutely.
okay. Did you downloaded a copy of this, right? Okay, awesome. Okay, again, we go back to our table, awodabi, and that awodabi translates to something that you eat on. Cha-agan, and cha-agan is your chair, and that translates to cha is like wood, cha-agan, it's some wood you sit on top of. Agan is on top. Cha-otuna ska, a whiteboard. See, cha-otuna, something that you can write on. Ska, a whiteboard. Clock, hawi akida. And I laughed when I seen the name for computer because you know how we say Nakoda is a descriptive language. Ogihi oda. What literally translates to is something that you can do a lot on. Deadly. I thought that it was. Go to our school bells. Shna shnana. Shna shnana, yeah, the bells have gone. Our students. Wayawa chinja. Wayawa chinja. You can take it further and say a male student. Wiyawa winchashta. Wiyawa winchashta. And a female student. Wayawa wichinjanan. Or you can use, we'll leave it at that because I can go on to smaller kids. A book that we read, wo wa owabi, wa owabi. The internet, we snoye, which means something translates literally to something that knows everything, like knows lots. Our teacher, waspe kiabi, waspe intancha. Carry on, supplies needed for school. Your scissors, ijashna, ijashna. To erase something, to erase or a eraser, ibajuju, ibajuju, meaning that you're wiping it off, ibajuju. Our pencil or our pens, our pens, pencils, paper, iwa okma, iwa okma, something that you write in, iwa okma, meaning you write in paper or book. Paper, wa owabi naka. I'm pretty sure they mean naska, but that's what they have here. Wa owabi naka, meaning something that's flat. And your backpack, wokpa, something you carry on your back, wokpa. Yeah, this is like a really good language bowl. It's got covers pretty much everything. I mean, we don't live in Fort Peck, but Regina, our name for Regina, Huhujubina. Yeah, you knew that, huh? Yeah, it literally means translates to pile of bones. Remember back in the day when they used to have the pile of bones Sunday? Yeah, that's what it translated to. Okay, I'm not going to move on any further because I don't know what we have next class. So we've got like a few minutes. Does anybody have any questions that they want to ask or talk about? Elder and Sister Brown, you have no questions? You're pretty quiet tonight.
I have too many questions. The other day, I can't even remember what word it was. I was saying, come again.
Okay. Yeah,
You're welcome. It'll be good to see you again. So come again. And I said it totally wrong.
Okay, we chimnagingta. You have my phone number. I'll send you a voice recording next time. Text me and ask me.
If you could just write it, that would be great.
Again, I'll put it up here. I'll see you again. You wanted to say, Sister Brown, I will see you again.
Yes, please.
KTE at the end, Sister Browner, and Akewa Chimna Ginkt. And that KTE, you're futurizing it, right? It hasn't happened yet. You're going to make it happen. It's going to happen again. So, because you're simply saying, I'll see you again, Akewa Chimna Ga. I see you again, Akewa Chimna Ga. But I'm going to see you again, Akewa Chimna Ginkt. And again, you're futurizing it with that KTE. Yeah. Or, I could translate it. I'm not going to see you again. Okay, wachim nageshinkt. I'm not going to see you again. SH, negative and adding KT with saying that, it's never going to happen again. Oshte?
Ina Maya.
Oshte. Anyone else?
Okay, you guys, I think we've reached the conclusion of our lesson today. Thank you so much, Teresa. That was awesome. We really appreciate you taking the time to share your expertise with the community. You're always great. I've seen you a couple times and this has been awesome every time. So we do this every Tuesdays, you guys. We're going to keep doing it until March 21st. So please stop by. As you can tell, Teresa's really gracious with her knowledge and her time. So please feel free to write down questions and all that good stuff and bring them into your lessons so you can get your questions answered. That'd be awesome.
Yes, please do. That would help me immensely. I would appreciate questions.
Yeah. Okay, cool. Awesome. Awesome. And if you guys have any needs relating to materials, please come by the library and see us. But please come by next week, next Tuesday, 7 o'clock. We'll be here.
And yeah, and if you need anything from me, the library can get a hold of me and I can certainly provide it.
100%.
So
Okay.
I'm not going to say, happy washtayu ha. Have a good night.
Have a good night, you guys.
Kaya ishtima, sleep well, and ake wichim nagin.
Cool. Right on.
Sleep well. I will see you all again.
Perfect. Bye, guys.
Bye.